Page number 9. No voice.
Yes, sorry, it was mute. In the space in front appears the Guru in the form of Amitabha, surrounded by an inconceivable retinue of bodhisattvas.
Namo Konjo Sundang Tsawa Jamne Nam Lai Cha Sun Chi Rogo Sanje Lang Gui Che Chan Chon Jo De Sen Jin Do Namo Konjo Sundang Tsawa Jamne Nam Lai Cha Sun Chi Rogo Sanje Lang Gui Che Chan Chon Jo De Sem Je Do.
Namo, to the three jewels and the three roots, the places of protection, I go for refuge. In order to establish all beings in Buddhahood, I give rise to the mind set on supreme awakening.
Cho Je De Sun Xiong Ba Ye Jarwa Se Je Tan Che La Gong Ne Tang Wei Chang Ca Lo Me Do Do Be Man Me Che Xiar Ze Rong Mo La So Ba Nguen Jun Yi Je Chun Nen Be Pai Be Cuo Ye Yi Se So Tong Ma Me Ne Tan Den Pa Me Ge Je Tan Can Ming Ha Sen Ne Nyu Ma Wu Je Be De Pa Tan Ye Xiang Pa Jue Nian Te Ran Je Re Chan Cho Sen So Zui Je Wo La Sun Be Te San Ge Wa Che Za Pa So Na La Ne Ta Ye Ran Sen Jin Nam Je San Ba Tang Lo Ye Se Zha Che Ta Wa Che Chang Te Mon Te Ba Ye Che Jiang Ko Lo Ko De So Ko Wa Je Se Ma Dong Ba Nyang In To Ye Ye Dong Ar Yam So Sen Wa Ye Sen Jin Na La Se So So Da Ge So Nan Che Za Ba Tan Che Chan Cho Je Je Ne Ren Bur Ma Ton Ro Wa Ye Ren Be Bar De Da Je Je.
With sincere faith, I pay homage to all the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas abiding in the 10 directions and 3 times. I offer flowers, incense, lamps, fragrances, food, music, and the like, actually arranged and mentally created. Supreme gathering, please accept them. I confess all evil deeds, the 10 non-virtues, the 5 acts without interval that I have committed, overpowered by mental afflictions, since beginningless time until now. I rejoice in the marriage, all the virtue accumulated in the 3 times by the Shravakas, Piteka Buddhas, Bodhisattvas, ordinary beings, and the like. Please turn the wheel of the Dharma of the greater and lesser vehicles and the teachings common to both, according to the aspirations and diverse mental capacities of sentient beings. Until samsara is emptied, please do not pass into nirvana, but compassionately look upon sentient beings drowning in the ocean of suffering. May all the merits I have accumulated become the cause of awakening, and may I soon become a glorious guide of beings.
O so yen na rang lan ten be da da sim jian guan je ju la sim mi ye lo jie pa je.
Will of accumulation dissolves into me. Thus, the mind of the four immeasurables has arisen within the mind streams of myself and all sentient beings.
O sim jian de dan den je jie dong er gong dan cha wa xiu de dan da de man zhe xian dan yong qin bo ne zhe ji.
May all sentient beings have happiness. May they be free from all suffering. May they never be separated from happiness. May they abide in great equanimity.
Nan Xin Gong De Chu Gong Ran Yin Dong Ma Dong Ko Wan Chen Nan Yu Re Mo Gong San Yin Yin Yo Sa Dan Ran Re Fe Yin Kar Bo Yong Je Le Be De Den De Ran Ye Chen Re Ze 下界萨界他界平成界，学生将人娘家龙个切，个灭北门南路就中有，人家南看别的点点的，日夜马不为事把人。 所觉三界将千年八的劫，千载难得的那热浪腾，拉阳无色瑞着那生之，三界来难当真派家将，无色成的也那就啊，若为将就三界无半灭。 马萨贝马拉格伦波达，夏节常年娘呀龙金金，日个能真做了研究中有，推荐研究罗拉达的在，三节关键单年前波萨，也是韩国年个是。 下界常年用北北看见，嘎波人间渐渐见到有，作为用的叫身体前头，下界常年用北多见见，红波人间渐渐见到有。 可得将身跟动错结果。 多闻内生者生千百类，为日干嘛生求就当，切巴的外天界先等者，南当可也脱单就分内，给见你了能得见。
Appearance and existence, all phenomenal of samsara and nirvana are empty by
空
nature.
と明瞭
Not realizing this,
慈悲との結合
how
の
afflicted
合
are
格しにく
deluded
い
beings
非
in
天変
samsara.
連
My
結
own
上に
awareness
鏡は完
appears
全
as a white street,
地面
the
支持で合唱
manifestation
手術と
of
花
unified
逆
emptiness,
上層で法人
clarity,
を飾
and
り
compassion.
結果不座
The
して
street
天下の上に
transforms
座し
into myself,
前方
appearing
架
as
空の連結
Chendenzik,
下の上
seated
に
upon the
赤い
cushion
シー
of
が
lotus
光を
and
発し
rose.
つつ十
I
方
have
諸
one
仏と菩
face and
薩を
four
喜ば
arms.
せ
Two
慈愛
are joined at the heart, and the other two hold a lotus and garland. Peaceful and with loving countenance, I am dressed in the garments of a Sambhogakaya Buddha. Sitting in a cross-legged posture, my lower body is enfolded in the lotus. In the space in front, upon a seat of lotus and moon, appears a red Sri gleaming with light. The light radiates, pleasing the Buddhas and the Bodhisattvas of the 10 directions and gathering their knowledge, love, and power. The light then dissolves back into the Sri. Again, light rays radiate to the 6 realms, purifying the karmic visions, self-grasping, and habitual imprints of sentient beings. The light gathers back, and the Sri transforms into a supreme protector of beings, Buddha Amitabha. He is bright red like a mountain of rubies, with one face and 2 arms in equipoise mudra holding a begging bowl. He is garbed in the 3 Dharma robes and sits in cross-legged posture. Ceaselessly looking upon beings with eyes of compassion, he appears as the great embodiment of all Buddhas. On his right is a noble supreme Chenminzik, with 1 face and 2 arms, holding a white lotus with the left hand. White and adorned with jewels, he stands upright. To the left of the Lord is the Bodhisattva Vajrapani, with 1 face and 2 arms, holding a Vajra in the left hand. Blue and adorned with jewels, he stands upright. They are surrounded by an assembly of Bodhisattvas. The 3 places of the principal Lord are marked with the 3 syllables. From the syllables, white, red, and blue light radiates to the 10 directions, and in particular to the pure land of Sukhavati, invoking the heart pledge of Amitabha and his retinue, who then instantly appears at this place.
Na cho be ma da be den den de han che jang gan de dan ni me yo.
Home, in the great bliss sphere of my own primordially pure awareness, abides Amitabha and retinue as the naturally present innate radiance. From the beginning, the Samaya being is one with the wisdom being, yet your form manifests from the expanse of great love and compassion, in accordance with the mental inclinations of beings. Following your heart pledge, come here to this place and be seated indivisibly from the mandala of the Samaya being upon a cushion of multicolored lotus and moon.
O ame dewa sabare waren beza samaya za za hong bang ho samaya ti. Ran yang kang o a hong o a hong o a savan be pura pura sura sura avar de be soa. On Savambi Pura Pura Sura Sura Avar Devisova. On Savambi Pura Pura Sura Sura Avar Devisova. On Beza Sabarana Kai. Rayan Lanjik Nandin Ben Chuyan. Drogon Jorvan San Fojer Je Tan Se Nyo Me Ye Wan Sha Sen De Fe Chen Ran Yin Ja Ri Sha De Drogon Se Be Long
Shri, I offer this water endowed with 8 attributes, with the nature of generosity to the mouths of the victorious ones. May there be perfect fortune for all beings. I offer this foot cleansing water, clear, cool, pristine, and exquisite, with the nature of morality, to the feet of the victorious ones. May all beings be relieved from the misery of existence. I offer various beautiful celestial flowers that have the nature of patience to the eyes of the victorious ones. May all beings be endowed with the 7 attributes of the higher realms. I offer naturally sweet-smelling scents and blended incense that have the nature of diligence to the noses of the victorious ones. May all beings become free from the bonds of existence. I offer this precious, radiant, and lustrous lamp that has the nature of meditation to the hearts of the victorious ones. May all beings clear away the dense darkness of their deluded minds. I offer fragrant medicinal elixir, saffron, and the like, which have the nature of the transcendent knowledge to the bodies of the victorious ones. May all beings realize the inner nature of phenomenal. I offer food endowed with the essence of 100 tastes, with the nature of method, to the tongues of the victorious ones. May all beings be sustained by the food of samadhi. I offer harmonious musical sounds, such as those of conch shell, drum, and bell, which have the nature of power to the ears of the victorious ones. May all beings be endowed with the awakening mind. I offer the 5 desirables that appease the senses and have the nature of prayer to the victorious ones. May all beings be satisfied by untainted bliss. I offer the 8 auspicious substances, the 8 auspicious symbols, and the 7 royal attributes, which have the nature of bliss to the victorious ones. May all beings attain the attributes of Buddhahood.
Sarva Bunza Manga Samanda Sabarana Samaye Dorzin Dhondrup
All owned and unowned things of the entire infinite billionfold universe, my own body, enjoyments, and all possessions, I offer, without holding anything back, to the pure land of Sukhavati. May the self-grasping of beings be thereby fully pacified. May they be endowed with the awakened mind, and may their birth in the pure land be unobstructed.
Rana Mandala Bunga Manga Sen Sanje Lobe Donja Me Se Choban Nyen Zen
Realizing that my own mind is the Buddha, I pay homage on the ultimate level. Abiding within ungraspable empty awareness, everything comprised within appearance and existence is offered. Deluded perceptions of dualistic graspings are confessed within the expanse of Dhammartha. I rejoice within the state of the spontaneous completion of the three kayas. The Dhamma wheel of unceasing compassion will always turn. Abide within the natural Dhammakaya that pervades all samsara and nirvana. In infinite pervasiveness, where there is no reference point of the three fears, dedication will always take place.
De Chen Shen De Chu Jiang Ko Lo Ko Sem Jian Nam La Ta De Tu Ji Se Tan Jia Jia Jian Zhou We Dong Jian Ba Nang Da Nian Yang De La Jiang Se De Jian La So Jar Se Jian Jian Jia Jiang Pa De So De Jin Xian De Ge La So La Leng A Ye Xian Ge Be
Shri, ever turning the wheel of Dharma in the pure land of Sukhavati, you unceasingly look upon sentient beings with compassion. Homage and praise to Amitabha, who abiding in equipoise follows his pledge to act for the purpose of beings. To Chenrinzig, Vajapani, the other Bodhisattva, the noble assembly of Arhats, and the gathering of deities abiding in Sukhavati, I humbly pay homage and offer praise with body, speech, and mind.
Ranyen je den wang so to ka re da den ren da ye zhe ye sen ko te ye wo len han zhen kar bon che to ka ne tong dong je to kan ten te na
Ko ge do je do dang go nang de tu ge she dang ka de de
Rang Shar Yo Jian Lang Te Tar Den Jun Che Dang Ko Ye Nga Le
nam le
Ze
wo
Ka
ge
Do Na
na
Do
ma do do
Je
do
San
je sang ge chang se ne ba de
Yang Sun
nam
Sen
do zhen je gun ge de do do
Yon
de
An
de
Da
nam
De
da de je
The heart of myself appearing as Chenrinzik on the moon disk Kasasri, surrounded by the 6-syllable mantra circling clockwise. From it, light radiate, a white mantra garland issues forth, emerges from my mouth, and dissolves into the heart of the deity visualized in front. Thus, Amitabha's compassionate heart pledge of body, speech, and mind is invoked. From the mantra garland around the Sri at the heart of Amitabha, a red mantra garland of light emerges from his mouth, enters my mouth, and I obtain blessings and attainments. In this way, the mantra circles continuously between myself and Amitabha. The multicolored light issuing from the circling mantra garland pleases the Buddhas and the Bodhisattvas of the 10 directions, purifies the 3 types of obscurations of all sentient beings in the 3 realms and the universe, and beings transformed into the pure land of Sukhavati.
Om Deva Sho, 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 Om Deva Om Deva Sho, Om Deva Sho, Om Deva Sho, Om Deva Sho, Om Deva Om Deva Sho, Om Deva Om Deva. Okay, now we Jang Chog Puja. Okay, we do Jang Chog Puja. I think everyone have Jang Chog Sadhana. You know, Jang Chog Puja is one. Vajrayana Tantric is one special puja. You know. Then Gachir Rinpoche, he wants every disciple do this together. You know. Then we this year we plan for everyone translator. You know, have sadhana. You know. Then Chancho is very important. It's very blessing one. Then you have one part to one part. Chancho have many part, different meanings. You know, it's Mahayana example tradition. You know, it's very Chancho. It always Chancho, always total, right? It's always talking. You know, what is benefit, what is meaning. You know, then you chanting time. Then you what is one by one meaning. You know, then you understand. Then you understand. Then know, oh, Chancho is this. You know. Any Chancho puja, Chancho Jines also have Chancho, Amitabha also have Chancho, you know. Then today we Amitabha Chancho, you know. Chancho is sometimes we do just one day short time, you know. It's Chancho actually need a little bit more longer time. You know, need to practice dirty practice. Then after do Chancho, then more blessing, you know. Example, with this Amitabha, we 4 days practice Amitabha. 100 million recitation, you know, a lot is accumulation blessing, you know. Then after we do chancho, then this is is correct way, traditional way, is have more blessing, you know. Normally we do short time 2 hours, you know. It's actually is this traditional way is that is not enough practice, you know. Okay, everyone have sadhana. Pambaram Samsung Ge Jaye Kanda Lana Tamben Chola Zakari Sharvatar Lava Jo.
The vase is a self-born vast palace inside which appears the deity supremely clear, like planets and stars reflected in a limpid lake.
You don't drop this. Rang Song Ma Ge was Zong Ta Lan Che. Ben Be La Zo To Gan Ten. Les Mirror Je Chum.
Like streams forth from its life force, seed, and mantra, winds around the mantra thread and dissolves into the vast deities' hearts. From their bodies flows pristine nectar, merging indivisibly with the waters of the vase.
Amen Deva Kalaisha Savas de Hong. 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 Amen Deva Kalaisha Savas de Amen Deva Kalaisha Savas de Hong. 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 Om Beza Amarta Kandale Hana Hana Om Pe Om Om Lana Yeshe De Zhe Pen Che Da Ro Je.
The deities melt into wisdom nectar, merging inseparably into one with the vast water.
Sorvan de Solama Rinpoche, Don Rinpo Chen Chen Chu Chen Je, Kame Dala Resa
I pray to you, precious Guru, kind Lord of Dharma, I call you with longing. Unfortunate ones have no hope but you. Grant your blessings that our minds merge indivisibly.
Okay, letter we reading time. One make color, blue color and red color. Okay, blue color for dyeing, dyeing chancho. Then we use this blue one. Okay. Beza amerta kundrale na honpe on so bawai Jabale Chile Jawa Ponga Jimji Yonsa Zoba Zumba Tar Sawa Concho Samban
With iron hook, from the state of emptiness appears your initial adorned with a bindu. It transforms into you, referred to as the one past, the patron appearing with the complete aggregates, elements, and sense sources. Just as when alive, taking refuge in the three jewels and the deities of the mandala. Maron Loban Dimbaye Lodre Tsela Manyemba Yadan Dimbe Semjene Denge Nenjo Tambander Ladan Lobon Jingar Gije Janda Jojim. Oh, listen, child of noble family, now past. The life you cared for has now come to its end. You have gone to a place beyond the five aggregates, a city of illusion. Wherever you are born in the six realms, all samsaric states lack happiness. Especially in the three miserable states of existence, the suffering is inconceivable. Therefore, listen, child of the noble family. Do not attach to this samsaric world. Resist the tempting cause of evil forces that will lead you astray, with mind directed on the Idam single-pointedly, to this supreme place, and the holy presence of the Master and Deity. Come instantly.
Namo Tassa Ramjan Dimbata Langa Tingzen Sajanti Zende Namji Kane Jan Mebe Denden Chijoji.
Namo, by the power of truth of the infinite host of three roots and the power of the deities mantra, mudra, and samadhi. Wherever your consciousness abides, child past, you, the negativities, obscurations, faults, and downfalls of the patron are called to this support.
Nambeza Ange Shanza Nambeza Ange Shanza Nambeza Shanza Za Hong Bao Ram Yang Kang Om Hong Hong On Wan Bin Balindaga On Sawan Bin Balindaga On Sawan Bin Balindaga Hong Ye Nan Churben Dungen Jumbo Gong Dong Man Long Ran Ran Is Den Ye Me Ye Xie Lang Ai Chu Geng A Cam Ji Zheng Ko Ran Xian Lun Jie Zhen.
Hong, all you dualistic and confused appearances, you spirits, obstructors, and elementals, take this torma and go to your abodes. Within the Dharmakaya state, where primordial awareness, the deity and mantra are non-dual, the mandala of boundaries is formed spontaneously and naturally.
Hong 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 Beza Raja Raja Zende Lu Jane Zho De Re Zho Sao Zho Anye Ye Sa Ye Ta So Re Ya Ya
Inscribed on the 6 places of your body, passed on child of the patron's body, are the 6 seats of the 6 classes, arising as the Idam. My fingers are the Buddhas of the 5 families and their consorts.
Hon Zhang Zhe A Mam Lan Ma Ban Tang On Sura Da Sa Do Sura Da Sa Do Sura Da Sa Do Enza Bezer Enza Len Bezer Bendan Bam Han Den Da Nam Ju Ju Ye Jo Sa Mo Se Ready?
Demons of the body, illnesses, first place of life, those who cause obstacles to lifespan, manipulate our radiance, and take away the emblems of our souls, inborn demon of death, yamas, mamos, gods, demons, kingly spirits, and demoness. All those with deadly grudges who come for our resources, bodies and lives, and all karmic creditors who come to collect their debts. Take this living object of the senses as ransom for our lives. Take delight and be rid of your longing to harm.
Sawa tatanga adi na adi chut sawa bamba awaran so om Dewa om da savanara ganga chedo Am Dewa Om Baza Baza Saranga Head Om Be Am Dewa Om
Mata Mata Sarva Tinda
Zinda Savananga Adedo Om Jeda Sava Asaranga Amadeo Om Jeda Sava Asaranga Edo Om Om Dewa Om Jada Sarva Saranga Dedo Om Tamba Zamjene Lanam
Jene Tuta
Laye Chene Akayu Jen Solo.
Instantly at Buddha's birth, the gods offered him ablution. Just so, I offer you ablution with the pure waters of the gods.
Om Sarva okay, extra one page. I think you have or not, I don't know. Jarva Kola Chucha Jarva Kosong Tonjola Nyoma Chama Mengaya Daso Gosong Drip Janser Zang Me Chab Je Gu So.
Even though the Buddha's sublime body, speech, and mind are unstained by the afflictions. To purify the three doors, veils of self and others, I make this bidding offering with the purest water. I dry the bodies with exquisite cloth, pure and sweetly fragrant.
Om Savata Tangat Samaya Shuraye Om Stand. Oh, Cha Xie Ben Ba Xia Ye Na Nan De Jia Re La Zo Yo Chen Ne Xin Zhou Ran Yin De Nyong Zhou Chen Ma Nan Ba.
The host of victorious deities abides within the vast palace of this blessed vase. Nature of the six perfections, its water cleanses the stains of the six afflictions.
Yon Den Jam Cho Ban Me Be Den Zen Ma Den Chui Je Cha Ye Xie Che De Zheng Ko Ne Nam Xie Be Mon De Zhe Be Me De Ga Bo Zhe Me Da Ta Bar Ma Je Kan Yan Me.
Home, ablution water endowed with samadhi and mantra, a vast ocean of good qualities. Bathe your lotus mind in the moon mandala reflected in the water of primordial wisdom. Thus purified, may you, child past the patron, become pristine like a white pearl with no stain left to cleanse. All habits and obscurations of your body, speech, and mind made pure.
On Sarvata Tangata Abe Kingade Samaya Nemo de Den Tiendele Nyemu Gong Yang de Le Shen Yan Zhen Da Den de Le Ba Gong Jiu Sem Je de Le Xiu.
May there be auspiciousness by day, auspiciousness at night, and auspiciousness at midday too. Auspiciousness forever, day and night. Through the three jewels, may auspiciousness prevail.
Lama la la te ba chi ga gan ku ben der sho la jung gor zang bon de la de xie dan le je nya kam don zar me long la ver da ye da se na ye dan je den kam nyam ni ye nam de mo den zhe ye kam de Xue Yan Me Do Wu Sa Wa De Cha Me De Ne Re Gong So So Do Be Ye Xie Ni Cha Do La Me Yue Na Me Sa Wa Zhe Be Ye Xie Zar Kam Seng La Ye Na Me Dong Sa Yi Xie Ngang De Do Ma Da Re Zhong Jie Dian Kang Ta Ba Yi Xi Zhou Gen Ne Jian De Sen Ye Dong Ba La Tata Mada Meyami Tonza Lundre Jankor de Ribenyambo Chuyo Shim.
Hong, listen, deceased child, fortunate one of noble family. Have faith in the Guru and the deity, and come here with joy and respect to gaze upon this sublime mandala. The denizens of hell arise out of aggression. See them as a mirror clear and empty. Realize avarice within the state of sameness, wisdom. The world of hungry ghosts, ignorance, the world of animals, is the luminosity of Dharma Dhatu wisdom. Attachment, the domains of humans, is the self-nature of discriminating wisdom. Jealousy, the realms of demigods, is the creative energy of spontaneously accomplishing wisdom. Realize the three planes of the gods abodes within a state of clear and empty wisdom. The impure six samsaric states are the abodes of six pure wisdoms. Within the single, empty nature of the mind itself, even the concepts of pure or impure do not exist. Enter the heart of awareness, the mandala of spontaneous, empty clarity.
Sanje Tanje Debaka Koen Dorjen Zembe Ngowanye Konjo Semje Zawa De Lama Namla Chansalo Gombo Toje Che Demba Tomjin Chemba Domba Bo Sona Yon Den Jamzo Ye Te yin xie lai chang ca lo, tai bin du ya zha wen jie, ge wen yin song le dur xian, jie de dong dan cho jie ba, xie jie qu lai chang ca lo, zhuo ne zhuo we lang yang dong, la ba da la ra de gu, xian ge lang ba yong den xian, Gendo la yang san ca lo, yo me xie ran me yo chu jie ge, de jie lam ju zo ge ren a zo, tang ge tu jie tang ge jia jie ro be la, xue zhuo zhi be la cha jia ru ba tang jie jie. Gender Panja Chanya Le Do Baya Nangonde Rodo de Ansalo Jamne Jamzo Chenanje Da Dan Da Ye Jengo Korwang Sanje Le Jo Tarbene
Embodiments of all the Buddhas, the very essence of Raja holders, and the root of the three jewels, homage to all gurus, compassionate protectors, omniscient guides, ocean of merit and good qualities, homage to the Buddhas, the cause free of attachment and pure, liberated through virtue from evil states, supreme and singular ultimate truth, homage to the Dharma that is brings peace. Liberated yourself, you show the path to liberation, well founded in the pure trainings, a sacred field of noble qualities, homage to the Sangha too. Homage to the unwavering Dharmakaya, the wisdom mind beyond expression, the great bliss Sambhogakaya, the five Buddhas and their families, and the Nirmanakaya of peace and wrath, the deities, the myriad expressions of compassion's skillful means, with bodies as numerous as dust motes in all universes. I will always pay homage with great devotion to all those worthy of respect. You oceans of refuge, please liberate countless sentient beings and myself from the fear of evil states and please guide us to the state of liberation.
And first, yeah. Sende ge je ge da ba la ye kor.
In an instant, you departed once, transformed into the pure deity.
Huan ban ba ren jin xia yi kan dan lo jo ne yi xian de zi jia kor wa tong ne zhou be se chen de ju la wang ge wei ren a yi san zhe dan ne ge song de ye wang de
Home, in this vast, this precious and vast palace, are the three roots' divine expressions as endless. Its water transforms to wisdom nectar, to empty samsara from its very depths. Child now past, empowerment is given to you. May the obscurations of your body, speech, and mind be purified, and may you obtain empowerment of enlightened body, speech, and mind.
Dewa Kaya Waka Zda Sarva Abe Kenza Hong Okay, now burning food. Om Ram Yam Kam Om Ahong Om Ahong Om Ahong Nama Sarva Tatanga Dambe Shombe Shombe Kebe Sawa Tega Unga De Sabarana Emangangane Kamsowa Nama Sarva Tatanga Dambe Shombe Kebe Sawa Tega Unga De Sabarana Emangangane Kamsowa Nama Sarva Tatanga Dambe Shombe Kebe Sawa Tega De Ur Unga de sabarana emangangane kanzo hon tsen de le je je pe chonyo samdon yi la ja be nyin don dan mon la len de te ben ro nan dan yon den ro be le wan kar mi jang ze ve sim je lom ju na so sa tu je ta dan den be lo bon je lom ju ter chin chur je nor ze dan ran jo ju dan den be za wa dan na zo zen ba ji be jia wa dan niu mong dong wa se ve dong wa xian ding zi nga dan sa jie sen la de qian de re jie pe lang e ba ye zhi gong dong er ma le gong xie ne yang jie se dang gong den jie wa xiao du yong long jun de da ba mi dang zu zha zhi ro re ze la so zi nge zen jiu xiang yi jie le zhe ne ding zi nga dang sa jie sen la de qian de re jie pe lang e ba ye co zhou xin ba ran sa zhou jie jie
Hong, listen, child of noble family, who has passed and changed. We, your dear family, reach out for you with love. Friends with shared aspirations and karma have no chance to be together long. Yet with loving mind, we have gathered various enjoyments and masterpieces and has arranged enjoyment, great treasure troves of wealth. Dishes food in season, satisfied food of various kinds, and drinks dispelling the pain of the afflictions, consecrating them with mudras, mantras, and samadhi. These are dedicated to you, the deceased child of noble family. May they pacify all suffering of hunger and thirst, without exception, and turn into an inexhaustible supply of food and drink. Having arranged myriad desirable offerings of form, sound, smell, taste, touch, and the like, actually prepared and mentally created, consecrated with mudras, mantras, and samadhi, I dedicate them to you, passed on child of noble family. May the clinging to the six sensations be freed in its natural place.
Company. Yes. Awan che bar dun ro wa re dro lam jong ai che ne nam yin yin dun de chur ba da wu ye bong ba yur be ye da de zin ni ka san ta nang sa na nen ge lo da sha de ni nga me le den por che me le den ma ni si pa pa ma do nyang a wen chang dang cha dang jo ba me ba gong dang bu ni Dewa jin dan pe ma o la so be xin kam che bar jin sin da zo zhu ne ba xiao an je
Hong, especially the beings of the six classes and the 5 types of beings who take birth in 4 ways. All the guests of mind compassion and the 2 classes of impoverished hungry ghosts, and all those who have left behind their physical supports yesterday, this morning, or some years, months, days, or hours ago. You have not yet found your future bodies, lost on the dreadful paths of the bardo of becoming. You are without refuge or shelter, protection or helping friends. You have no support of past collections, and little virtue to call upon. In the aggregate of 4 names, feeling is the nature of suffering. You are tormented by confused perceptions and bewilderment, scorched by cold, hunger, and thirst. Your lifespan is uncertain. Like a feather blown around by wind, you have no control over where to go. We dedicate these offerings to these specific beings dwelling in the bardo as well as all the other bardo beings. May you be at ease, having met with perfect dwelling places, companions, enjoyments, food and drink. In such a state, May you behold noble Avalokitesvara and the Bodhisattva, eliminator of obscurations. May you recognize the bardo as such and seal confused appearances, remembering the Guru, the three jewels, the Idam, and the view. May the obscurations of all misdeeds be instantly purified. Thus, may you attain mastery of awareness and pass with sudden force to special pure lands such as Dewa or Lotus Light. Hung listened, passed on child of noble family. Wherever in cyclic existence you are, its nature is suffering of three kinds, unattached and without craving. Give rise to the supreme mind of awakening and remember the truth, the Dharmata. Within the illusory state, realize that the five paths are without self-nature. May your subtle mental body, the luminous essence, go to the field called lotus array and attain actual awakening indivisibly from the wisdom state of infinite illumination. The consciousness in the form of R dissolves into the heart of Amitabha. Bhagavan, Tathagata, Arhat, perfectly complete Buddha, Protector Amitabha, I pay homage, make offerings and take refuge. In the pure land of great bliss is infinite illumination, the embodiment of compassion. I supplicate you with intense and heartfelt yearning. This body is a city of illusion, a fleeting water bubble, a filthy house of karma, afflictions and confusion, in which is the disciple's luminous mind itself, the Dharmakaya. May it transfer into the presence of the Buddha Amitabha. May it transfer into the presence of the Buddha Amitabha. By the force of the noble and supreme conquerors, compassionate blessings and our faith, our mind streams blend non-dually in a mere instant. Grant blessings to take birth in Dewa.
Hey. Pancho Jarva Tuje Chen La Dang Da So Te Pe Sho Je Jun Zhen Ne Keche Samyan Nime Chejerte Dewa Jinde Jewa Senje Lo.
Grant blessings to take birth in Dewa Chen.
Jungurja Lazo Tugani Ihe Java Songwe Tsende Pongkan Jimjin Korwe Chu Tamje Mingmi Kadage Yense Jangwa Jum.
From the hearts of the mandala deities, light rays of wisdom shine forth and purify all samsaric phenomena, the aggregates, elements, and sense bases of the deceased, into the expanse of non-referential primordial purity.
Hong Chu Je Yin Je Tab Kong De Dan Zhen Pong Bo Bu Shen La Xi Ra Yi Xi Me Bar De Tsen De Nyo Mo Ba Cha Se Tene Jin Ga Mo Ba Tang Ne Min Tsin Ma Mi Be Me De Ne Ram Zong Yi Xi Me Dan Zin Tsim To Ba Se Tong La Se Za Se Ze Gong Sa Zo Zha Ga Me Ba Ye San Je Be Me Lun Zhe Qu Je Ke Ram Zong Yi Xi De Nang Om.
Hong. In the hearth of Dharma Dhatu, the fire of wisdom awareness is lit upon the wood pile of self-grasping, burning away the afflictions and habitual tendencies of the one past. The fire that is without aspiration for arising or cessation, without abiding and without characteristics. This self-born wisdom fire has burned away the conceptual imagination of believing in a self. In truth, all objects to be burned and those who burn them are primordially and effortlessly awakened. The self-born wisdom, the natural, spontaneous Dharmakaya appears here.
Om Dewa Zhe, Om Dewa Zhe, Om Dewa Zhe, Namo Bhagavate Amitambhaya, Atangabhaya, Abandaya, Deapa, Amade, Amadubhave, Amade Sambhave, Amade Mbedena, Gangana, Kurdakar, Sarva, Kalegan, Chanyankare, Om Degal Sado Samaya, Manipalaya, Degal Sado, Amdeja Cheja Mebawa, Suje Kaya Mebawa, Suje Kaya Mebawa, Anarata Mebawa, Sawa Sije Mebayan, Sawa Kama Sudame, Sudan Jireyan, Kuro Ha Ha O Bangaran, Sawa Tadanga Tande Zanamende, Bedar Bawa Mahasamai, Sato On Angaran Zola. Tsendeng Song Dongaren Nanjong Shen Gawa Jiba Me Bayan Lai Lab Le Tom Teta Sanji Nyondo Yo Kamarara Mamedan Jima Seven Chonda Malan Lotan Chinda Duze Chena De Taranda Nabja Sorana Apami Be Shingan Yo Seye Deyan Zinzim Shinjo Dere Dewa Yo Sanjo Simjo Rinpoche Machi Banan Jije Jiba Nyamba Meba Yang Kone Kondom Pawa Yu. Okay, again we chant for living. Same sadhana. Okay, only blue color and red color different. Now we doing for living. Then usually always red color one. Bring, not bring. Beza Amarda Gundale Hana na Pe On Sobawa Shuda Sarva Dharma Sobawa Shuda Tomba Ngangle Meye Tambo Tigli Jimba Yongse Jerbale Jimba Da Boy He Jawa Pongan Jimji Yongse Zoba Sarwa Concho Sand Jungor Jalala Jabson Rohimbar. Okay, page number 5.
From the state of emptiness appears your initial adorned with a bindu. It transforms into you, the patron appearing with the complete aggregates, elements, and sense sources, taking refuge in the three jewels and the deities of the mandala.
Okay, now you go page number 8. Namo Tsasan Ramjam Dimba Tang Langa Tenzi Sajan Tu Jinda Dikja Ni Tongo Mingpa Tinda Je.
Namo, by the power of truth of the infinite host of three roots and the power of the deities mantra, mudra and samadhi. The negativities, obscurations, faults, and downfalls of the patron are called to this support.
Nambeza Anga Shanza Sa Hong Pang Ho Toma Ram Yang Kang On A Hong On A Hong On A Hong Okay, page number 9A. Bengane Balendaga Bengane Balendaga Sarwan Bene Balendaga yang so la par che se dan dan la long la da che ze len jin che da de jin jin ma mo la sin ja sin so long ju le dan so ge yang gong jin len ja bo long da bo tan je je zhe jian so long du yong de ye la gang ge ye ran nu zhen xie wan zu. Okay, you read English.
Oh, all you dualistic and confused appearances, you spirits, obstructors, and elementals, take this torma and go to your abodes. Within the Dharmakaya state where primordial awareness, the deity and mantra are non-dual, the mandala of boundaries is formed spontaneously and naturally.
Jian da lu jian ne zhou de re zhou sa wan zhou guo de dan ni ye dan sar wa ye sa zo ren a ya yuan ju.
Inscribed on the 6 places of the patron's body are the 6 seats of the 6 classes, arising as the Idam. My fingers are the Buddhas of the 5 families and their consorts.
On huan zham shi a mam lam mam ban dang on sura da sa dong on be za an za le be za ben za ban te dan nam je jong can ni yi ye wu zhen chou wa ye ri du zong zi ba ju.
I'm sorry, Rinpoche, I lost you. May I know which page are you at?
Oh, that is page number 11.
And only this last part, right? Okay. Light rays of primordial wisdom stream from their points of union, burning away the seeds of the 6 classes.
Sawa da tanga da adi chana adi chade sarva pam avarana baning guru soha on amadeva on da sawa nara ganga de hedo on de on baza baza sawa chedanga de hedo on de on mata mata sawa cheyanga hedo on de on tinda tinda sawa niranga hedo on de da sa asaranga de hedo on de da sawa suranga anga de hedo on be na cha dar tam ba zam jene la nan jene chu zor da la ye jene tam ba ye de bien da ge chu so lo.
Instantly at Buddha's birth, the gods offered him ablution. Just so, I offer you ablution with the pure waters of the gods.
O zawa da dan ga da de ken ga de samaya shire ye om okay, again page number 13a. Jarva koson ton chola Nyaman Chama Mengayang Dazo Gozam Jansa Zang Me Chab Je So.
13a, right, Rinpoche?
Yes.
Even though the Buddha's sublime body, speech, and mind are unstained by the afflictions, to purify the three doors, veils of self and others, I make this bathing water with the purest water. I dry their bodies with exquisite cloth, pure and sweetly fragrant.
On Savata Tangada Abe Kingat Samaya Okay, now potent, okay, PG. And the Kolan Chongba Mebek Zang La Chira Gube Koso.
I dry the bodies with exquisite cloth, pure and sweetly fragrant.
On Sarvata Tangata Kayam Bhishodana Yeso Huanja Shiban Bayayena Nanda Jarva La Soyo Chene Sindro Ranjinde Nyamon Drama Nambar Jam.
The host of victorious deities abides within the vast palace of this blessed vast. Nature of the six perfections, its water cleanses the stains of the six afflictions.
On Savata Tangada Abe Kinga de Samaya Shereye Hon Yon Den Jam Sopa Mebe Tenzin Ha Den Chuje Chap Yeshe Che De Jung Kona. Okay.
Home, ablution water endowed with samadhi and mantra, a vast ocean of good qualities. Bathe your lotus mind in the moon mandala reflected in the water of primordial wisdom.
Okay, page number 16.
Yes,
Come red color. Hai Jenda Lunga Yisam Pai Charge Batajer.
Thus purified, may you, the patron, become pristine like a white pearl with no stain left to cleanse.
Amitabha Jang On Savata Tangata Abe Kinga de Samay Shireye Hon Nimo Dele Tsindele Nyema Konyan Dele Shin Nyenzen Dada Dele Ba Konjo Samje Dele Sho.
May there be auspiciousness by day, auspiciousness at night, and auspiciousness at midday too. Auspiciousness forever, day and night. Through the three jewels, may auspiciousness prevail.
Hon Karden Rejaba Hong Nyun Je Karden Rejaba Lama Lala De Bachi. Okay, you read English together, okay? Gadan Gubender Chola Yang Korazan Bom De La
Faith in the group
Shedan Lejenyar Kam
come here with joy and
Ansar
respect.
Melon
Gaze upon this
Daverda
sublime mandala.
Sena Ye
Then
Dan
of
Je
health
Den Kam
arise out of
Nam
aggression.
Ye
See them
Yang
as a
De Do
mirror, clear and empty.
Ye
Realize
Kam
every within the state of fullness,
Ye
the
Wasawa
world of hungry ghosts.
Jam Ye
Ignorance, the world of
Nere
animals, is the
Fosor
luminosity
Dobe
of
Ye
Brahmana through
Shini
wisdom.
Chado Lami Ye
Attachment,
Namne
remains of humans,
Sawa
is
Trube
the
Ye
self-nature of
Shizar
discriminating
Kamzam La Ye
jealousy,
Namne
the realms of
Donsa
demons,
Ye
is the
Shingan
creative
Do
energy of spontaneously
Don
accomplishing
Je
wisdom.
Tenkan Taba Ye Chogene,
within the state of
Jende
pure and
Semye
empty wisdom.
Tombala,
The eternal
Tadama
six samsaric states are the
Dame,
abodes of six pure wisdom.
Tonsalundra Jankord,
Within the single
Eba
empty nature
Nimbo
of the mind itself, the
Chuyo.
concepts of pure or impure do not exist. Enter the heart of awareness, the mandala of spontaneous, empty clarity.
Position. Okay, you continue together, okay? Sanje Tamjen de
Embodiments
Baka,
of all the Buddhas, the very
Jemben
essence of Buddha
Ovani,
Buddhas,
Konjo
is the
Sunje
root of the three
Zawade,
jewels,
Lama
open
Nala,
compassionate protectors,
Tomba
omnipotent,
Toje Chemba,
fusion of merit and good
Anjen
qualities,
Chemba
commit
Tomba
to
Bo,
the Buddhas,
Sona
the
Yon
cause free of
Tenjin
attachment and pure, liberated from virtue from
Salo,
evil state,
Tabendu
supreme and singular
Jadraveje,
ultimate truth,
Yeven Son
Dharma
Le
and
Jorkin,
its peace.
Jeda Don
Liberated
Don
yourself, you show
Chojoba,
the path to liberation, well founded in the pure trainings, the sacred field of noble qualities, of
Baba
the Dharma,
Talara Degu, Yenge
the
Tamba
unwavering
Yandi,
Dhammakaya, the wisdom mind beyond expression, the gratefully Sambhogakaya,
Shiramayo,
and their families, and the Namanakaya of peace and wrath, the deities, the myriad expressions of compassion, skillful, with bodies as numerous as dust in all universes. I will always pay homage with great devotion to all those worthy of respect. You oceans of refuge, please liberate countless sentient beings and myself from the fear of evil states and to guide us to the way of liberation. In an instant, the patrons transform into the pure deity.
Jenda ke jeke tabala ye kore che.
Home, in this vast, this precious and vast palace, are the three roots divine expressions assemblies.
Page number 24, last one.
Yes, Rinpoche. In an instant, the patrons transform into the pure deity.
Hong ben ba ren jin xia ye kang, nang de zang seng la co yo, quan ne ye xue de zi jiu, ku wa dong ne zhou be se, gar din chu la wang ge wei, liang a ye san zhe dan ne, gu zong to ye wang to yo. You read down.
Home, in this vast, this precious and vast palace, are the three divine expressions assemblies. Its water transforms to wisdom nectar. Empty samsara fortunate one, empowerment is given to you. May the obscurations of your body, speech, and mind be purified, and may you obtain empowerment of enlightened body, speech, and mind.
Okay, now you go last page behind. Page number 41. Hanje ten rinpo zo ce ba mi, temen che wa ma len jong ze ba, go me dong ar je ba nam ji ja, san je ze ba mi la cham za lo, on namo banga wa de aparama ta ayen jana sumbu ne zi da ten zo ran
Buddha
za
of infinite
da
light,
dang ga
chief
da
guide of
ya
peace in this world,
de
glorious
san
conqueror of
ya
all untimely death, refuge for suffering beings without protection, prince of Avatayus, I pray.
Aparamada Puyenjana Sambaro Bazade Om Sava Sangara Parishide Dharma Dengangana Samonga Subhavam Bejo de Mahana Ye Paravare Soha. You read in English, yeah? Jimba Tongjen
Being generous and
Tsu
keeping morality, cultivating patience and being diligent, increasing vigilance in the fundamental nature. May there be the auspiciousness of such goodness here and now.
Okay. Page number 37. Jangorja la zo tamje tukane yi shi je zer songwe jimbe da beling pa cha tamje je.
From the hearts of
37
the
last.
Yes, Rinpoche. From the hearts of the mandala deities, light rays of wisdom shine forth and purify all negative karma and habitual imprints of the patrons into the expanse of non-referential primordial purity.
Dene jenga momba da ne men tse ma me be me dene ramzon ye she me dan jen tse me to ba se don la se za se ze gon sa zor me be ye san je ninen be me lon de chu je ga ramzon ye she de na o. You reach?
Home, in the hearth of Dharma Dhatu, the fire of wisdom awareness is lit upon the wood pile of self-grasping, burning away the
Namo
afflictions and
Bhagavate
habitual tendencies
Amatambaya
of the patrons.
Tatangadaya Desaya
Fire
Sambudaya
that is
Deyata
without
Amarte
aspiration for
Amadubhava
arising or
Amarte
cessation,
Sambhava
without
Amarte
abiding and without characteristics. This
Nane
one wisdom
Gangana
fire has
Katakare
burnt away the
Savakale
conceptual imagination
Chayankare
truth. All
Zoha
objects to be burned and those who
Samaya
burn them are
Manibalayam Beza
primordially and effortlessly awakened. The
Bhava
self-born
Sudhigaya
wisdom
Mem
and the spontaneous Dhammakaya appears here.
Namo Bhagavate Aparamata Ayajana Sambhana Zita Tinzoranzaya Tatangadaya Ahadya Sanya Sambhadaya Tiyat Om Bunye Bunye Maha Bunye Aparamata Bunye Aparamata Bunye Jana Sambharo Bhatsade Om Sangara Parekade Dhammadengangan Samongade Sabam Bekade Mahanaya Paravara Om Amaranandrinda Yaso Om Amaranandrinda Yaso Om Amaranandrinda Yaso. Okay, now we come to main sadhana page number page number 31. Hange wande yenyurda da ba mingon jene roa che jama le ba te ya salango ba yo.
By this virtuous practice, may I quickly realize Buddha Amitabha, and may all sentient beings without exception be established in that state.
Page number 35. Hoi Chan Jo Sem Jo Rinpoche Ma Je Bon Yi Je Je Jien Ba Nyam Bar Me Ba Yang Kong Ne Kong Den Ba Wa Yo.
May bodhicitta, the excellent and precious mind, arise where it has not been. Where it has risen, may it not decline but ever increase higher and higher.
Okay, we finish Jang Chog Puja.
Thank you, Rinpoche. So we are having our dinner break now. Rinpoche, may I know what time do we start the next session?
30 minutes enough?
Well, the participants can't unmute their mic now.
Okay. See you later.
Okay, so everyone, we will have a 30 minutes short break. Please pardon us for that because it's the last day of the retreat and therefore we have overrun and we still need to come back soon for the last session of the grand dedication. So it's 6:08 right now. We will come back we will start our session at 6:45. So thank you everyone and then please enjoy your quick dinner. See you later.
Maybe 50 lah. It's 6:50.
Lasso Rinpoche. Okay, so pardon me again.
You want more 5 minutes.
Rinpoche has given us another 5 more minutes. Yeah. So the next session will start at 6:50. Please come back before that to settle down. So we will see everyone at 6:50. You do not have to leave this Zoom session. We will leave this open.